How are you doing, friends? Happy to see you back. We all love nature. Nature has solution for all the problems. So let's discuss about reasons we should interact with nature. Kindly comment your experiences that connecting with nature. There's a fundamental difference between merely living in the world and truly interacting with nature. This difference boils down to connection. Simply existing in the world can often make us feel detached, like we are watching life from the sidelines. Interacting with nature. Interacting with nature is not just about taking a leisurely stroll in the park. It's about understanding its profound impact on our well-being and happily every compelling reasons why we should all be doing it more. Here are those reasons why we should all take the time to interact with nature. Improves mental well-being. There's no denying the therapeutic effect nature has on the human mind. Think about the last time you had a rough day and decided to take a walk in the park. Remember how the rustling leaves, chirping birds and the cool breeze made you feel? They probably calmed your mind and lifted your spirits, right? Well, that's no coincidence. Numerous studies have shown that interacting with nature can significantly reduce stress and anxiety levels. It's also known to improve mood and boost overall mental well-being. When we are immersed in nature, we are not just looking at pretty landscapes. We are connecting with a world much larger than our worries, allowing us to gain perspective and peace of mind. So, if you are seeking some tranquility amidst life's chaos, head outdoors. Nature's therapy is waiting. But don't just take my word for it, go out and feel it yourself. Promotes physical health. Now, I'm not an athlete, but I do value my health. A few years back, I found myself stuck in a sedentary lifestyle, glued to my office chair for hours on end. And let me tell you, it took a toll on my health. I felt sluggish, gained weight, and simply lacked energy. That's when I decided to make a change. I started by incorporating simple outdoor activities into my routine, biking to work instead of driving, taking a walk during lunch breaks, and cycling and hiking on weekends. The effects were almost immediate. I felt more energetic, lost those extra pounds, and even my sleep improved. It was a transformation. Interacting with nature doesn't necessarily mean going on strenuous hikes or intense outdoor workouts. Even simple activities like walking or gardening can get your blood pumping and contribute to your physical health. Take it from someone who's been there. Nature is an excellent fitness partner. It provides the space and inspiration you need to stay active and healthy. Enhances creativity. Have you ever found yourself stuck on a problem, only to find the solution when you step away from it for a while? There's a reason for that. Our minds often need a break from the constant stimulation of our tech-driven lives to function at their best. And nature offers the perfect respite. A study conducted by the University of Kansas found that participants who spent a few days in nature showed a 50% increase in creativity and problem-solving skills. Why? Because being in nature allows our brains to relax, rejuvenate, and think more clearly and creatively. So, the next time you are facing a tough problem or a creative block, try stepping into nature. It might just be the muse you need. Encourages mindfulness. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often forget to stop and take a moment to truly live in the present. That's where nature comes in. When you are in nature, you become more aware of your surroundings. The chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, the smell of fresh earth, all these small details awaken your senses and bring you into the present moment. This practice of being fully engaged in the present is known as mindfulness, which has been linked to numerous health benefits, including reduced stress, improved focus, and better mental health. So, interacting with nature isn't just about enjoying the scenery. It's about fully experiencing each moment, strengthening your relationship with yourself and the world around you. Fosters a sense of belonging. There's something incredibly humbling about standing at the foot of a towering tree or looking out over a vast ocean. It's a gentle reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. Interacting with nature helps us recognize our place in the grand scheme of things. It reminds us that we are not isolated entities, but integral parts of this beautiful, interconnected ecosystem we call home. This sense of belonging can instill in us a deep sense of peace and contentment. It can make us feel loved and supported by the universe, even in our loneliest moments. So, if you ever feel lost or disconnected, turn to nature. The trees, the rivers, the mountains, they are all part of you, and you are part of them. They're your family, waiting to welcome you with open arms. Provides life lessons. I remember a time when I was going through a particularly tough phase in my life. Everything seemed to be going wrong, and I felt like I was losing control. One day, I found myself sitting under a large, old tree in the park near my house. I watched as its leaves rustled in the wind, some falling to the ground, making way for new ones to grow. It dawned on me then the tree wasn't resisting the change. It was embracing it. That's when I realized that nature is an incredible teacher. It teaches us about resilience, about the cycles of life, about growth and decay, and most importantly, about embracing change. Just like that tree, we too can learn to weather the storms of life with grace and come out stronger on the other side. Nature helps us understand these lessons in ways that no textbook or lecture can. Deepens our appreciation for life. When was the last time you paused to watch a sunset or listen to the symphony of sounds in a forest? In our fast-paced lives, these simple pleasures often go unnoticed. But when we make the time to interact with nature, we begin to notice these little miracles. We marvel at the beauty of a single leaf, the complexity of an anthill, the majesty of a mountain range. This deepened sense of appreciation makes us feel more connected to the world around us. It makes us realize that life isn't just about achieving goals or accumulating possessions. It's about experiencing the beauty and wonder that exists in every moment. So, take some time to connect with nature. It might just help you discover a whole new perspective on life. Inspires conservation efforts. When we interact with nature, we begin to understand its sheer beauty and importance. We realize that our actions, no matter how small, can have a significant impact on the environment. We see firsthand the effects of pollution on our rivers, deforestation on our wildlife, and climate change on our weather patterns. This often sparks a desire to protect and preserve nature for future generations. Because when you love something, you fight to protect it. And there's no better way to cultivate a love for nature than by spending time in it. The essence, it's about connection. The profound beauty of nature is something that truly needs to be experienced to be understood. From the rustle of leaves underfoot, to the symphony of bird songs at dawn, to the breathtaking view of a mountain range, each interaction with nature is a reminder of our place in this complex web of life. Thank you. I hope this topic useful for you. See you again.